I was saying surprise to the viewers. Hello! AJ's got the chat, so she's gonna be telling me if y'all talking, because we're using the front-facing camera. We'll just be hanging out for a little bit until people roll in, I guess.
Oh, I would.
Turn it down a little bit. Less people.
Yeah. It's Sunday. I should not be doing work.
Sunday,
Hi. Sorry. I'm like hurt. I've been in a car for 2 days.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Well, not entirely in the car, but
Well, no.
who else here?
We've got Granny.
Granny, hi.
Some Mullen. Your grandma.
Hi, Grandma. We love you.
Tracy and Mary. Boyd Strider.
Boy, what's up? Mary, Tracy?
Mary and Tracy.
And Alyssa, hey guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, we're gonna let some people. Who?
Sam.
Oh, hey, Sam Ted. We hope we pronounce your names right. If we get them wrong, please forgive us. We're American. We're just gonna hang out for a little bit. If you guys have any questions about the videos that dropped this weekend, I want to talk a little bit about the public video because I'm not happy. I sounded like a whiny, spoiled, needy little. I was just beat, guys. I was emotionally and psychologically and physically beaten from the week, and I had a lot of negative energy going on. I had no business doing the voiceover Friday, but we needed to get the video out, so I just let my mind wander and it went to stupid places. I feel goofy, but it is what it is. You guys were all super supportive. Thank you for that. We appreciate it. We'll get through all this stuff, you know. It's just gonna take time and perseverance.
So, what have you guys all been up to this weekend? We went to celebrate Pedro / Steve. She still hasn't decided.
She seemed hell-bent on Pedro today, so the middleest child.
The middle child. We went to celebrate her birthday this weekend because her birthday was last Wednesday. And a few months ago, I was like, oh, what's the perfect thing for her? And so we took her on a surprise safari. It is this drive-through safari park, and then it has a petting zoo. Once you get through the safari, and then you go inside, through. And then you go inside, and there's a petting zoo, and you get to feed the animals. They got to play with kangaroos, and she loves tortoises. One of these days, I will show you guys her Christmas picture from last year.
She's on the spectrum, and one of her special interests is tortoises, particularly ceramic ones. And we've been through a few, she calls them tickles. And she's had a few that were very near and dear to her over the years that have been damaged and then repaired through magic, of course, as we do.
Yep.
Gone
to the doctor numerous times for surgeries. Came back as a plushie one time. Came back with babies. Came back a completely different type of turtle.
Yep.
But this
it's just the life cycle of Tickles the tortoise.
Yeah.
It changes every few years.
Well, last year for our Christmas picture, she wanted to include Tickles into the pictures, and I was like, you know what? Tickles is a part of the family. Let's do this. So we've got a picture of her, all 1990s J.C. Penney holding Tickles like this.
It's like, it reminds me, you know, the Will Ferrell meme where he's holding the cat. It reminds me so much of that. She's just so serious and stoic and just expressionless, just staring ahead sternly while she gently holds her pet tortoise, her pet ceramic tortoise.
So she got to see a real giant tortoise yesterday and pet him, and that, just seeing her excitement from that, like,
She lit up.
it was awesome. We've had this plan, I paid for this like 4-5 months ago,
I think so, yeah.
and I was like, okay, we've got to keep this a secret, and everybody else in the house knew, except for her. She did not want to know at all.
We're
So,
very proud of her for that, because that had to be like
yes.
super stimulating for her to withhold the secret.
Yeah, so
She did amazing.
she did great.
Hi, Teresa. What I'm doing, by the way, if you guys watched or missed whatever the Work With Me live that we did last Wednesday, we were trying to replace AJ Sink with one we've been sitting on for a couple months now that she got for Mother's Day.
A couple months? It's been almost a year.
No, it was last spring that you got it.
No.
Well, it was this year. Because we were working on Bad People.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was my Mother's Day gift to myself, not my
Yes.
Christmas gift. It was my Mother's Day gift to
Hope so.
myself.
But anyway, we were trying to swap the sink out, and we realized that the people, I confirmed, it was not me, I didn't screw up measuring, it was the people that put the sink in, cut the hole too big, bigger than it should have been. I did err in not looking underneath the countertop. I thought I was Mr. Smart Guy, and I just measured the sink where it was. I didn't account for the hole being larger. So we've been trying to figure out what we were going to do with that. We got some great suggestions from you guys, combined a few ideas, so I'm going to be trying to film tonight part of that, so I'm setting up for that shoot right now. Pardon our hobo clothes too. It's Sunday. We've been on a family trip, and we're not. I'm sorry, but we're not going to get fancied up for you guys. How is the audio, by the way? I know I ask that every live, but we've got our HVAC system running like 5 feet from the camera, so I'm worried it's picking up a lot of background noise. Everything sound okay? You guys hear us okay? Speak.
I look like crap. I'm trying to get through.
Audio is really poor. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Thank you, Rebecca.
I don't know, it took me out of the live. I didn't. There we go.
Yes, thank you, Rebecca.
Okay. He's gonna go turn the HVAC off real quick. That'll help. Okay, yeah, that'd be the HVAC. The AC. When we got home today, I walked in the house and it was like almost 80 degrees, and I was like, nope, I'm packing pounds. We're not doing 80 degrees, even if there is no humidity.
Why isn't it turning off?
Oh, thank you. So I actually designed this. This is my, let me step a little closer. This is for my business. I don't know where the camera is. So in here, it says a unique photography experience created to you. And then it says Chasing Memories Photography and the name of our town. And then on the back, it has the Faces of Recovery.
Weight of Addiction.
Weight of Addiction.
Chasing Fantasies.
Oh yeah,
Her
Chasing
boudoir project.
Fantasies. And then
Hide and seek.
Hide and Seek. Oh, Hide and Seek was this amazing game that I came up with one night where on my website I would post clues. And if you wanted to pay or play, you had to get on and find me. So I would hide in random locations and give clues as to where I was. And if they found me, it was a limit of 20 spots?
Excellent.
20 people to find me. You came, you signed the waiver and everything, and then you paid me $10, and I took pictures of you in that location. Great idea. There was a QR code to sign in to get the clues and all sorts of stuff. It just didn't take off as well as I thought it would.
Well, it was right when, I don't know how y'all's local economy's doing, but ours got kind of rough a couple years ago. It's when people quit calling to have work done, and not a lot of extra money in households, so people weren't paying for extra things like photography sessions and that kind of deal. You also did it during weekdays, and we got to think about that.
Is your mic blocked by chance?
It could be. Are we still having sound issues? Uh-oh. Well, I wonder what if we flip it around. Is the sound any better now? Don't mind my messy workshop back here. Still trying to figure out how to organize things after Mac and Jason were here.
Now I hear you good.
All right, awesome. When I'm close, so maybe we should move the camera closer. I need to change this from top to live. Boop. I just booped you guys. Little boopers. Little booperino. 31 in the live, hey. What we had the other day, like almost 200, didn't we?
I don't remember,
wild.
but there's 31 people that see that I look like dog crap right now.
I'm wearing the very first Jerk shirt that my eldest estranged child and I made before she absconded to parts unknown. So we cut the sleeves off and just put Jerk on the back. And then after AJ and I got together, she did me the honor of putting the other thing, which you can't see the phone number on. Doesn't matter anyway. Put it on the front for me when she got her cooking.
That is so true. Going to the grocery store is a scary indication of the economy.
Yeah. Carrie, that's funny. I was actually going to ask Bev what kind of mic she uses. I have new ones coming. They should be here tomorrow. That are supposed to last 4 hours. I have noise canceling mics now, but they're the type that make you sound like you're on a telephone, and they only last for like 40 minutes. So they wouldn't really be good for any shoots or lives. But the ones that are coming are supposed to last for hours. So we'll see.
So Void, I'm actually going to be 40 on Tuesday, and Rick turns 40 next Sunday.
Hearing better. Tony said you look fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Granny. Yes, guys, please like and subscribe. We thought we were going to be breaking 10K this weekend because we're really close. We've got like 9,900 and some subscribers at this point. So we're getting super close to that 10,000. Now remember, per request, once we hit the 10K mark, we're going to do a live concert if I can remember or relearn my songs that will probably out now. I'll play for like an hour or something. I gotta mess with the sound crap and see how we can do that. But
and we'll have balloon people.
Balloon people.
Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Hey Alexi, thanks for the drive-by.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, turn off. Alexa, do a fart. What did you say? Oh.
That was a smelly one.
Thank you,
Try
Alexa.
asking me to fart 34
Alexa, please stop. Did you say
Okay.
44 times? I heard it from Dad, okay?
So the girls have been making our robot fart for like the past couple years. Rick goes over to Max one day, comes home and says, "Did you know the robot can do this?" And it's been nonstop farting for, 2 weeks? between him and the girls. The girls even have like a whole song, a fart song they play on it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
What is it? You got that on top chat, click on the screen. On my chat.
Oh, there we go.
Now we should start seeing them in real.
San said, we're both still babies. I don't feel like a baby.
I don't either.
My body feels like 95,
Get
going
out.
on 1,000. It burps too? Oh, jeez.
Oh wow, we're not doing that right now.
No. Do not let the girls know.
I'm sure you guys all figured it out, but if you're confused at all by the robot thing, I call the smart speakers the robot overlords, as well as the phone things. I had them set up for a while where they recognize, instead of saying the common name that starts with an A for the Amazon brand speaker, I had them set up to where you could call them computer or master, I think, also.
So dumb. Our entire house is ran by them. Our lights, our...
We got a few plugs. It's mostly
Yeah,
my crap,
plugs.
though. Like if I say a word, turn on the suck, then the vacuum kicks on.
Our thermostat's about to be too.
I think we're going to do a video about that one sometime this week.
Replacing a
Or
thermostat.
maybe a Work With Me Live, since the truck's out of commission right now. That could be one. And they can watch me fumble and realize that we don't have the right type of wiring for it, and troubleshoot how we're going to fix that. I'll just have to go get a new wire from the hardware store. Make sure I get the right type. Running up that thing up through the floor, into the wall.
Somebody is rowing a roller chair across the floor.
Probably Steve.
Should have been at the Who concert. You would feel very young. How was the concert?
Yeah. I didn't know
Like,
that.
I bet that was awesome.
Probably. I gotta find my wood filler box. Entertain the people, my love. Remember, don't read in your head. Talk out loud.
McGranny said the Who was my best friend's favorite, and she swore that she was married to the singer in a previous life.
Oh.
San said the concert was awesome.
That's good.
I haven't been to a concert in so long. Nolan Taylor. We went to Nolan Taylor a couple years ago. We were supposed to go to Ex-Ambassadors last year, but on the day we were supposed to go see the Ex-Ambassadors, I had a very, very serious medical issue, and I ended up in the hospital.
Yeah.
Like, it was just an odd thing, like, chain of events. That's awesome.
That's awesome.
Peter Townsend still got it.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
We had an experience on the way back home today that Avril Lavigne came on the radio. And for us, she was like our, early teens,
We were in, I
mid-teens?
think, middle school when she came out.
Yeah, so hearing her and Billy Idol on the radio together, it was just, I don't know, it was...
Lame and exciting all at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I don't know what stuff is.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find some kind of wood filler or something I can use as wood filler for that plywood. I would even settle for regular wood glue and sawdust. Here we go. I can find the wood glue. I thought I put all of my different fillers into a recognizable tote, but
What's the green monster bucket thingy?
oh. So you were familiar with dust collection systems? So Normally in shop spaces you have like your saws and other power tools will have ports on them where you can hook up a dust collector or a shop vac to suck all the sawdust out. The problem with that is sawdust will clog filters very easily. So most systems have some sort of containment unit in between the vacuum and the device creating the sawdust that will like cyclone and gather all the dust. You can buy things you just like attach to the top of 5-gallon buckets that the end port makes it spiral, so all the stuff swirls down to the bottom in a cyclone and the air goes through the top. Well, I got crafty with some 1.5 inch PVC and a couple of buckets. So right here are the 2 lids. I don't know if I can get it apart or not. It's been sitting for a while. Just believe me that these are lids. I did it inside out. I should have joined them, like basically take these 2, flip them inside out, and have the centers here, then a lid on bottom and a lid on top. I could have glued that one shut and just used this, because now, in my head, I was like, yeah, it'll have twice the capacity, so I'll have to empty it half as often. But then I screwed around and put the thing that you open right in the center of it, so it still can only hold 5 gallons of sawdust. But then I had an old shop vac that quit working. You guys have seen him before. Too Much To Do, the R2D2 looking little trash can that I roll around, was actually a shop vac. So I gutted the parts off of it and put the thing that you hook a hose onto. More visual aids. Right here, where the sawdust goes in. So you just take that. This is the Walmart brand crappy shop vac, which actually aren't that bad if you take care of them. There's a 6 horsepower one that'll suck a bucket inside out. But anyway, so that part goes here and connects to whatever machine you're working with. So all the sawdust comes in here. I've got a 45-degree PVC elbow in there, so it makes the cyclone thingy happen. And then there's 2 ports on top where you can attach your other hose that actually goes to the vacuum. So all the particles go in here, spin around and fall, and then the air travels through here to the vacuum itself. Thus reducing filter cloggage and improving the performance of your machine and extending its life while reducing harmful particles in the air. And then I was like, it'd look really cool if I painted it like a green space monster, so I did. I made his little eyeball in the thing where the thing goes, and you do the thing.
Mary said she had a repairman come in and ask, "Where's your robot?" I asked why, and he just laughed. Every house he goes into, he plays creepy music at 2 a.m. and the next day he waits for the phone calls.
That's awesome. I love that. I absolutely love that.
That's something you would do.
It's totally something I would do. One of my favorite things screwing with customers is okay, hey guys, I'm really sorry. I cut your Bluetooth wire when I was trying to fix that drywall hole, so we'll have to get a new one. And the joke being that Bluetooth is wireless, and a lot of people are like, oh no, I didn't even know we had one. And then I feel silly. Well, I said this in the video where I was helping Mac out with his stuff, but another one of my favorites is when it's very clearly like appliance swapping, like water heaters, fridges, where there's really only one location they can go in. I like saying, so do you want the new one where the old one was? It's the obvious answer. I'm tired, leave me alone. Just look at my beautiful wife while I fumble around and try to figure out what I'm doing. Oh, we could use some Derma's Rock Hard Water Putty.
There you go.
That's good filler. We're going to seal it anyway.
We're doing it black, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I just because the plywood, it's more noticeable once you paint it, and all those little ridges and cracks and all the character in it will stand out super obvious. I need a vessel.
So there's a lot of stuff like this around our house where it's just like random things have faces, or there's things that just don't make sense. Because it's not just him, it's the girls as well. There's, what was it that Leroy made? I can't remember now.
Steve.
She made something.
Oh, Billy Bobby. It was a B name, wasn't it? Annie.
I can't remember.
She made them a brother out of like a diaper box and some cardboard tubes for arms, and I forget what the head was, like a coffee can or something.
I think so.
And drew a face on Billy. Wasn't it Billy?
Yeah, Billy.
And he ate meals with us for like, it was like a week or two before they finally got tired of the bit.
Having a brother.
And it fell apart. But like they would sit him on the couch. We'd walk in and like all the girls would be sitting on the couch plus the box boy, and they just start laughing like we're watching TV with our brother. They put him in the wagon and pull him around outside like.
They really wanted a brother at one point.
It's one of those moments in your adulting life where you question if homeschooling your children is the right choice or if you're really doing a good job. Our kids are the weird kids even at homeschool. They're the weird ones here. Can't see chats. Right into his eye, Granny, that's right. Hi, Tony. Who's a girl? Who is anybody else here I haven't said hi to? Hi, Michelle. Hi, Loretta. Steve. Lexi. Calla Hope. What's
Yeah,
up, everybody?
she made them a brother because they don't have one.
And we're definitely not making them one.
No.
That's
It's not possible.
Larry was our final project, our final collaboration on Offspring. We shan't make any more of those.
Larry was like the
He's the resistance.
yeah. One of those moments where you're like, you get those thoughts of, oh, it'd be nice to have a brother for them, and then she starts running around all feral like, and you're like, nope, nope. So glad.
Yeah.
What's
Pretty nice.
happening with the broken glass in the door?
Broken glass in the door. Oh.
Oh, we gotta get the door.
Yeah, we still have to order the door. I didn't want to. I get usually decent prices at my favorite local spot, Knee House Lumber. But sometimes, budget-wise, we have to go with Home Depot, and their delivery schedule is surprising sometimes. At least in our area, they'll tell you it'll be there Monday, and it shows up Sunday or Saturday. And with us being gone for a couple days and potential weather, I haven't got one yet. We'll
Yeah.
probably order it this week and
Get that
slap it
swapped
on
out.
there. Uh-oh.
I found a really
got noise.
awesome one I liked, and then I realized it wasn't a storm door, it was just a screen.
Literally
And-
just a screen.
With the fact that the kids go out and play on that porch, I don't want something where somebody can just walk up and see them out there. So we are looking for a storm door, and they're all just so there's nothing that doesn't scream storm door. So
AJ's very picky if you haven't noticed.
I just they're blah. If you know what I mean, they're just blah. Beth bullies her kids. Maybe give that a try.
Oh, we do.
My granny asked, "What are you making?" So this is the where the sink didn't fit the other day. This is the
Oh yeah, I started talking about that and went off on a tangent, didn't I?
the thing he made.
It's gonna be the thing for the thing. So, problem was, the sink that we got is smaller than the hole in our countertop, so we need something to close that gap between the hole that's already in the counter and the lip that the sink can sit on. So I've cut this plywood out to size. It's slightly larger than the hole on the outer perimeter and slightly smaller than the sink on the inner, so the sink fits perfectly and snugly inside the opening I cut out. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to, this is plywood, CDX plywood. So it's got a lot of like fibrous valleys and imperfections and things like that. So I'm going to mix up some filler, spread that around to fill all the gaps and holes and crevices. It's only twice as sexy as it sounds. And then once that dries, I'll sand it smooth, and then I'm going to take my router, put a little edge on it, and we're going to paint it, seal it, put some enamel on it so it's good and durable, and see if it works.
And then pop the sink in.
And then pop the sink in.
Finally.
Pop the sink. Pop. You can't see it, but I'm twerking, and I'm like really good at it.
No, you're not.
I'm amazing. You just can't see. See?
It's like a chicken.
Hello, Debbie in Houston. Teja.
Dale says TIL moose versus mooses versus meese. The plural form of moose.
Sean, hey.
I saw that.
What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Mary. Again, I think I already said hi to you. I'm trying to say hi to everyone. Hi, Dale. If I say your name twice, it just means I love you more. Hi, Alyssa. Hey, girl.
Don't break
I
it.
probably will break it. She's way older than me. Super older than me, but I'm not aging well. All the hard living
Way
and
older.
fast women.
He tells the girls this, that I am
Thanks,
so
Sean. We
much
love you too.
older than him. And Pedro, Steve. Pedro?
Steve, Pedro, Larry.
Whatever. Okay, whatever her name is, the middle child.
The middleist.
She came up to me earlier when we got home, and she's like, "So, Mom, you're really old. Isn't it weird that you're so much older than Dad when he should be older than you?"
That's
And
a great
I
idea,
said,
Ginger.
I'm less than a week older than him. And she said, "Well, that's just weird to me." And I was like, "Why is it weird?" And she's like, "Because dads are supposed to be older and he's younger than you."
Just because of their patriarchal worldview, they believe me that Mom is way older than me, and it's really, 5 days?
Yeah.
5 days older. I'll be 40 on the 14th. You can send all gifts and snacks to P.O. Box 185, Robinson, Illinois, 62454. All the snacky snacks. I like nutty things, peanut buttery things, healthy snacks. I like my granola bars and things. No, don't send snacks. It's fine. We have plenty of snacks. I have too many snacks.
Tony had a dream that our new sink was supposed to be an undermount
I saw
sink.
that. She may be right.
Sean said, "You're looking good."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I said, "Love you too." Buddy.
Oh.
Well, you were yakking away about some question somebody asked.
Far from a cougar.
Yes, she is. She set her sights on me and dug her claws in. There was no resisting.
No, because what I failed to mention in that video about SAFT, which is that event, the name of the event that we met at is called Super Awesome Fun Time, and we call it SAFT. So in the video, I failed to mention that years and years went down the road, and he tells me that he had a thing for me since seeing me at SAFT. So, yeah, that's a whole thing. He also, this tells you the man that he is. So I was a single mom, and every year I'm dumb and buy the girls a pool. Fill it up thinking I'm gonna do the thing, they get to have their pool, and then I forget to clean it from time to time. Well, in 2020, we had a very horrible thing happen in our family with my niece, and the girls and I were gone a lot because it was just bad, and I forgot that I got them a pool, and I posted on Facebook because there was no way that I was going to be able to flip those. Was it 2020? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
So I posted on Facebook, hey, can anybody help me? I have a pool that now has frogs in it, and I need it flipped
I
over
completely
so
forgot
that
about that.
so that I could clean it. Well, nobody ever responded, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna figure this out. So I went outside the next day preparing to use all of my mightiness to flip this pool so that I could clean it for the girls, and it was already flipped. So a couple of years ago, no, not even a couple of years, it was like the
Later.
next year, I was talking about getting the girls a pool because that's what I do. And I was like, oh, hey, so there was this time that I asked for help, and somebody just, out of the kindness of their heart, came over and flipped our pool over for us. It was him. And he never said a word to me.
Very sneaky.
I have no clue when he did it. Just came into our yard and flipped our pool for us and never said a word.
Actually, that helps address the point that I feel compelled to say in every video, but I don't want to be that guy. But we had some comments recently that were a little upsetting. I try not to let them get to me. But a few negative people, like only 2, I think, if that, saying like, "Oh, this content lacks substance and it's more filler and filth than anything. And if you really wanted to be out there doing nice things for people, you'd already be doing it." And I'm like, here's the thing. I've been doing nice things for people and not telling anyone for a freaking decade now, just because I didn't go out and make a big deal of it, and act like I've never done it. This is something that I used to do regularly, but trying to raise a family and provide for them, I don't have free time. All of my waking time is spent, how am I going to make more money to provide for my family? And when I was talking to Mac about this, he had suggested, he's like, you could fund all that with a YouTube channel if you take off. And I think you've got the personality and the skills for it. So that's why we're doing this now. I despise the thought of like going out and doing nice things and putting it on the internet. But I know that I like watching content like that. So I've been fighting with myself to accept that, like, hey, other people will enjoy seeing it too. And if it helps you go help more people, why not take advantage of it? So that's why we're going so hard and aggressive with like trying to get this content off the ground and get our followers up. If we stay steady where we're at right now, I should be able to do like a decent sized repair for somebody every other week or so. And we're growing weekly. So that's only going to go up. I don't think it'll be very long before we can start doing at least small jobs on the regular and still be able to live.
You want to move that a little bit closer?
Sure.
We're still having audio issues.
Probably because we've got them right under the stampeding hordes up there. There, come closer. Hi.
There you go.
It's going to be a weird angle, but maybe if I crank them up a bit.
Debbie asked where the kids are. They're
Directly
actually
above you. They're right
directly
there.
above you guys. Rolling. It sounds like they're doing a rowing contest
They could be, who knows?
in roller chairs, because there's a lot of rolling, and it's like I think of like rowers. That's what it sounds like. Yes, actually, Merica and Cookie had a plastic pool. I would get them a pool as well. We just tossed their pool when Mac and Jason were here. So next summer they're gonna have to get a new one because that one got broken. Oh, have a good night, hey girl.
Bye, girl. Hey. That's people understand things.
Does that make it better that he moved it again?
Can you guys hear us more betterly now? Sound issues potentially resolved.
Number 1 rule of the internet. Haters are everywhere. Do not listen to the negative comments. Too many people only feel good making others feel bad. That is
It's truth.
5,000% true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, DIY options. New playhouse for the girls. I love that.
I love it too.
I have wanted to build them a little playhouse for so long, but now with the older two being much older than Larry,
Mm-hmm.
I always stutter on their names. I do this in real life with their real names too. Like I'm constantly calling one by the other name. But the other two are so much bigger than Larry. We're gonna have to have almost like one of those mini houses just for them all to play in.
Holding water in my mouth. Hi, Enola.
So much better. Okay.
That's weird about the audio. We don't usually have problems when we use the phone. I think it's because of all the background noise going on.
San said, send the haters their way. I'm old but pretty street.
Hell yeah. Your ghetto showing, Santa. There we go. I think they can see that.
Aw. Talent Hope said they'd like to like us to help with fixing the truck.
I wish I am no mechanic. That's one trade I never got great with.
Void said you should do whatever you feel like. People can watch or flip the channel.
Heck yeah.
I wonder if is that the phone you normally use?
Yeah, my phone.
Oh.
My personal cellular telephone.
Is there like a mic sensitivity thing that you messed with?
No, it's got the phones like that have a like smart mic kind of technology built in where they will pay more attention to the louder sounds.
So we need to yell.
Well, we need the girls to
Yeah.
sit still or go to their room, actually. Oi, Alejandro! Hey, Alexa. Please announce, ladies, do you mind playing in your room for a little bit?
And let them know they can watch YouTube.
Alexa, make another announcement. You have permission to watch the YouTube. They'll be excited about that part. They left out the permission
And they
parts,
all ran.
so it just went, watch YouTube. They think I just yelled at them to go watch YouTube. They're probably so happy though.
They love YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Before Dad got involved.
Yeah, they wanted to be.
Still do.
Yeah, still do.
We asked if you guys would mind playing in your room while we're doing the live because it's messing with the sound when you guys keep pitter-patting around up there. So do you mind playing in your room? You may watch YouTube if you want. That's fine. You guys can watch whatever you want. It's appropriate.
You want to come say hi?
Yes.
You'll have to come right about here for them to
Right
see.
here.
Come on in, Steve.
I'm not Steve, I'm Leroy.
We're not doing that one.
Hi.
You're on two cameras at the same time, even.
You are. There's a camera behind you. They're saying hi.
Oh, hi.
What was your favorite part about this weekend, Steve?
Probably getting to see all the animals.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, wasn't it?
Yes. I got to see horses and horses.
We don't know the names of a lot of those creatures we saw. There were wildebeest, bison,
Buffalo.
camels,
Camel.
D-bag camels.
There was one camel on the drive-through safari. They probably can't hear me over that.
Well, I gotta get hot water, so.
Hold on.
They said hi.
Okay.
What was the name of the animal that I really was excited to see?
Hyenas.
Oh, the
And
hyenas
we
were
got
cool.
to see hyenas.
So there was this camel. When you're doing the walkthrough part of this place, it takes you through this one trail where you can see the drive-through part as well. And we were just walking along the trail and we look over,
Oh,
hey,
yeah, that's okay.
and we were watching this big camel. There were two of them, but one of them, as cars were pulling up, he was like, "Okay, bye,"
Love
and
you
took
guys.
off. Then there was this one. I don't know
So,
if I have pictures of him.
When you get like 3/4 of the way around the park, there were these Jurassic Park-esque gates where there's just enough room for your vehicle to get through them. Are
I'm
you
looking
for
to
a
see if
photo?
I have pictures.
I don't think we took one of him doing that.
I don't.
But so this poor SUV's coming around the corner, and the two of the camels, especially this one like blonde one, just come up with this like big dumb look on his face and just stands right in the middle of the gate, like, I don't care. Hey guys, it's like, what? How'd all these people get in my room? Huh? And just did not move for the longest time. We stood there forever watching, and then we finally like, we gotta go. But we don't know how that
I didn't
thrilling saga
get him.
concluded. I can't check my phone because it's up there. I don't think I got a picture though.
I did get this really awesome picture though of this. What is he? A wildebeest? I'll show you guys. Let's see if I can. So this was probably one of my favorite pictures from the car safari. He's just hanging out,
Tongue in his nose.
tongue in
just
his
like
nose. Water buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did
isn't
you
that
not
a
hear me say
song?
that?
VeggieTales.
Maybe.
If you were water. Something like that.
You said VeggieTales, so now all I can hear in my head is, now it's time for Silly Songs with Larry, where Larry sings another silly song. We are the pirates who don't do anything.
Okay, Enola said yes, VeggieTales. There was a water buffalo song.
I believe it.
It was one of Larry's songs.
I want to be just like Larry when I grow up. The cucumber, not the baby. Baby's a butthead.
Sanson looks so much like my ex.
Reminds me of my ex-wife. Ew.
Yours is fast and mine is. Yes, the water buffalo.
Yeah. I was here for it. I was with you. Good. I don't know if you guys know about the what.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with this stuff. Durnham's Rock Hard Water Putty. Stick stays put, will not shrink, self-adhesive. No se mueve. No se engolle. I don't speak Spanish well, I'm sorry. That was probably horribly insulting. Indispensable to woodworkers, electricians, carpenters, repairmen, housewives, pattern makers, decorators, floor finishers, cabinet makers, painters, manufacturers, and plumbers. This is really neat substance, and their packaging is so like 1940s. Get in there, Billy! Like, I love it. Eat your Wheaties and all that. Just add water, mix, and use Durnham's to make lasting repairs in plaster, stone, tile, or cement. Fill cracks, knots, nails, screw holes. Sticks and stays put, will not shrink. You can saw, sand, polish, color, mold, or paint it. Great for art and craft projects.
And if you mess up in an apartment and you want to fill a space,
Yep.
it doesn't work.
It doesn't. What was it you were trying to fix with it? A door latch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not strong enough for that. It's pretty neat. You can mix it as thin or as thick as you want, and if you mix it on the thicker side, it basically turns into like molding clay putty. One cool project we did for a Halloween shoot, AJ did with a friend of ours. I took an old catalog and turned it into a Necronomicon, and molded the face with Durnham's
Did we get it?
from Evil Dead.
Oh, it's in my props.
I think it's in your prop
It's in my
box.
prop box. My Halloween prop box.
But it also makes a fine wood filler. It's not very like durable. I don't know. It does get rock hard eventually. All you do is add water to it, but it's not structurally sound, I should say. So you can't make something that's going to be like load bearing or handle any kind of force. But like as a wood filler, it's excellent.
Yeah, not great for a gap that
Yeah.
big, and you're trying to repair a door frame.
I take the blame on that because I've been touting the benefits of this stuff for months. So all you heard was how great Durnham's was because I was using it for so many things.
And I just decided, oh, this stuff will work. Nope.
Oh shit, I'm not even. Am I filming?
I don't know.
I hope so. Yeah.
Mary said yes, I've used it for makeup.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Tone Lissy?
Tony Elise, I think.
Okay. Said, what are we making and learning today?
We ain't learned nothing. Today, we had on Wednesdays, we try to do a Work with Jerk live thing where whatever project I'm on, I go live for an hour or 3 and we talk about what we're doing. For the last Wednesdays, we were trying to replace our sink at Jerk HQ, and that's when we learned that the new sink is smaller than the hole it was supposed to go in. So I had to make this like, spacer board that is on the inside smaller than the sink and on the outside larger than the hole, so it will sit on top of the hole. I'm going to fasten it to the countertop, and then we'll set the sink inside of this. It's going to look a little weird, but I'm going to try to make it look less weird, like it's a part of the sink maybe. By using this plywood, I'm going to fill all the gaps and crevices and cracks in it, sand it smooth, and then we're going to put a cool little edge on it with my router, and then paint it black, and put like an couple enamel coats on it to protect it, and hope for the best. I've never done this before, just random wild idea we're trying out.
Yeah, this is actually on Sundays. He had planned that we would do Q&A about the videos that were released, but since he was going ahead and doing this anyways, we figured he'd just do that, and if anybody wanted to talk about the videos, we can talk about the videos that were released. And I hear Larry getting upset.
Yep, you want to check on that? Me too.
BRB.
Okay. I bet somebody took something away from her.
Yep.
That sounds like the F you guys tried. Are you hurt, baby?
What?
She broke Emma's movie bid, so I took it back from her. And then she walked out crying.
She's screaming bloody murder because Steve took something away from her.
Banged herself on the door. I'll get it done.
Larry's in full feral mode, so she's gonna go get properly dressed, and then I think come say hi to everyone. It's a special Larry appearance in the next 5 to 10 maybe. Stick around for that, sports fans. Alright, so I'm gonna take just a drywall knife, press this stuff in with the grain. I think what AJ was starting to address was the live thing. Our plan was to do, like, since we try to release videos like Friday or the weekend for members and for our regular viewers, it'd be a good chance if you guys have questions about the videos, you can ask about the new releases or comments on anything. So it's not like necessarily strictly a Q&A. We just thought that'd be a fair theme. And then if I have any projects I'm working on over the weekend, let you guys peek in on that while we're streaming. I'll look at the chat for a bit. I do have to watch that though because it's going to harden quickly.
She broke the whoopee cushion,
Woohoo!
and then she hurt her broken leg.
I see. Steve likes my voices. Thanks, Steve. I used to do voice work. That's how I learned how to edit. I used to make flash animations when I was a teenager and a young man. They were horrible. There's some still out there on the internet somewhere, I think, but I would also do voice acting for other animators. And Nola said, don't forget to like the video and sub. She's right. We're getting so close to 10K. So let's do it, squad. Yeah, we're still on the same time. Granny, my goal is to have it back on by the weekend at the latest, but I'm going to shoot for Wednesday so we can have a nice little sandwich of you saw everything go to crap on one Wednesday, and then the next Wednesday we're showing how we fixed it, is the idea. And then this may be the next video, I don't know. Everybody wants to see Larry. You got to get dressed, baby.
She's coming.
I know. She's working on it. She's getting dressed, guys.
You gonna put it on? That's a shirt. Oh, yes.
Next weekend is supposed to be following my schedule I was trying to go with. Was supposed to be my version of the basement video with Mac and Jason with the whole basement cleanup. But something happened to my footage where it's all like hella cropped and I can't fix it. So I don't know how much of it's actually going to be usable. And I feel like I've done an MC collabs and talked about the basement and everything to death. So I kind of want to maybe do something else. So it may be this video next weekend. I'm not sure yet. I've got a year's worth of footage archived. It just needs edited and put out there. So I may pull out of the vault too. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out this evening though if I'm gonna stay on schedule. Gotta see what our next member video is gonna be too. If you guys have any requests, feel free to throw them out there. We do listen to that stuff. We're just kind of limited time and ability wise on what we can do when.
She's now going to get her shoes,
Okay.
and then she will be back.
Well, it was a rule for so long that you
Yes.
cannot go in the basement without shoes. I'm glad that one stuck. Because there could still be, you know how I am with my projects. I
Yeah.
get to going on things and don't pay attention to what I'm doing. Could be some nails and screws laying around. What was that last chat?
I love the DIY video and learning how to do things.
Cool.
I'm all thumbs.
I'm all thumbs too.
I'm all thumbs too.
Just because I do this stuff doesn't mean I'm good at it. I like to tell people I'm pretty okay. I'm like the okayest.
Recite poetry. That'd be your songs.
Yeah. Well, once we get to 10K, you'll get to hear some of my poetry. Because we're gonna do a concert. I perform under the name The Hobo Prophet. I do like white trashy folk music with heavy punk rock influences. And I think we're gonna do some of my songs if we get to 10,000 subscribers this week.
So close too.
Yeah. We're at like 9.92.
Four.
Oh, 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got more subs since I looked. Huzzah.
They can't see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come say hi? Oh, she's gotta ride the scooter over. Watch out, watch out.
Yeah, baby.
Come here.
Yeah, come over here by mommy.
Hello. Oh, you gonna put your helmet on?
Hi.
No, come here. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
This knife is not the tool for
Here we
this. I
go.
need plastic.
Now you can say, oh wait, wrong side. Turn. Look up there at the camera. Look up there. See yourself?
Hi.
Should put some vinegar in it.
Hey, I miss so much.
Oh. So I love you guys so much.
Oh, I couldn't tell what she was saying. They're saying hi.
Hi.
You see all the waves and the kitty? You see it? I'm from a small town. I bought my first home with a little hardware store. It was great. Showing me how to do things. The rules are simple, more than 3 steps, and I have to call a professional.
Not bad.
Look at all those little wavy things.
My hair is.
Your hair is what?
Here's what
Oh, your hair is braided, isn't it? It's piggy braids. You want to turn around and show them? Here, look at me. Look at me. Look. Okay, here. You want to put your helmet on so you can ride? Okay. It's crooked. There we go. Okay. Ready, Freddie? All right. Ready.
This is way too quick.
There you go. Go ride.
Ow.
Be careful. Watch out for the camera, okay?
Please.
Do you need me to, or do you need one of us to move that basket?
Yeah.
She usually likes obstacles.
Okay.
This is gonna work like I want it to or not. It's setting up on me too quick.
Tonlisse? How do you say it?
I don't know what I'm saying. I thought it was Elise.
Tonlisse?
Sure, totally.
Was awarded a membership by
Oh,
McGranny.
awesome.
Yay!
Yay, everybody.
Careful.
Where is rabbit on the baby?
There is a rabbit in the basement.
Eek.
Can you hand him to me? It's not a real rabbit. If you go back in his previous videos, here, you'll see the great April Fool's Day prank of bunnies. And the girls apparently found them again, and I am finding bunnies everywhere in the house. Everywhere. I found unpainted toilet paper rolls in a Heidi stash in the hallway the other day.
boy.
So I think Pedro, because she is the prank master,
So she thinks.
hides them and thinks that we're not going to find them. And she's been creating bunnies herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the bunnies keep
I want
reproducing.
no rainbow.
She's running
Rainbow my nose.
something about your nose?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw my nose.
Okay. I have no idea what she's saying. Something was very nice, I thought that much.
I don't know how did it, oh. You could be the lucky recipient of a membership. How do you gift a membership?
Well, I don't know. Is that an option on there?
I don't know.
I haven't looked into it yet. I know, I think you have to get to a certain level before they allow you to do that.
Oh,
You get-
YouTube hands them out randomly, McGranny said.
They assign them randomly, but I think I get the option of like gifting them to people.
Oh.
Let's see if it's
It
on
says
here.
allow gift memberships right here. Do I click that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's for me though, so like they can gift me memberships.
Dad, move the camera.
Sorry, I'll move for camera. Here you go. Welcome. What was that? It's wabbit season, Ginger. Let me see what options I have. I can create a highlight. I don't know what that does.
Click on the dollar.
We're gonna dollar sign bottom chat. I don't have that on
In the
here.
bottom of the chat, and you can buy a membership.
I'm not sure how it works on mobile. I don't have anything about members on here.
And then YouTube hands them out randomly. Ah,
That's really cool. We're not far off, Steve. Sorry about that, man. It sucks, but it's a life.
they said they love you, Larry.
Oh.
So,
I love you too.
Oh.
What are you
loves
on?
you too.
oh, a chair.
That's the bravest stuntman in the Midwest, I'm telling you. She does not know fear.
Are you having fun riding your scooter?
Yeah.
Why does the video keep stopping?
I don't know, because you keep moving it. You said there's a dollar sign below chat. Why are you? Why do you have to do that?
I'm not trying to.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. Oh, now we're there.
Yeah. Create an gifts.
Membership gifting. Oh, there you go.
I have 10 gift memberships to send this month.
You can send.
And I can send 5 at a time. Boom! 5 memberships.
But it doesn't let
Take
us
that.
pick who.
No. It assigns them randomly.
Oh,
Steve got one.
Steve got one.
Awesome. Nan got
Nan,
one.
Royal.
Got a membership. Judy got a membership. And Lisa got a membership.
Oh no sympathy at all. Like we didn't know how to do this, so this is cool.
No, yeah, we had no. Don't get me wrong. I wanted to see you get one, Steve. Honestly, but we can't assign them to anybody. YouTube just randomly picks people. So cool. I can do membership gifts now.
Yeah, that's cool.
I get 10 a week. It said, or 10 a month.
I think a month.
Right on. Well, I can't turn my fan on because that'll mess with the sound again. I
turned that one on.
Yeah, but I need this to dry.
Oh.
So I can sand it. On. If I turn this fan on, does that make it harder for you guys to hear us? If I leave it on low, it's not going to matter. Yeah, you're right.
What was your favorite part about this weekend, Larry?
Not surprised. We can probably head over to the bench now if you want.
Okay.
Anything else? The next steps are going to be like sanding and loud crap. So
What? What?
we're going to migrate back to the usual location. Join us, won't you?
Ew.
Hi, Nana Wendy. Lovely to see you as always.
Okay, ready? Let's go over there. Do you want to ride in the chair?
That's true. We're doing all right. We are doing okay. Thank you for asking, Wendy. Just got back from a big family trip to go on a drive-through petting zoo safari place. Stopped in Casey, Illinois, the little city of big things.
We want to take you guys on a tour of Casey also,
I think we're gonna do that
because
sometime,
we don't know how many people know about Casey, and it's a pretty awesome little town. It's super small, just a really small town, and they have the most
Big things.
biggest things in the world.
They have the most of the largest things in the world and the most big things. They have a lot of like record holding things for size, but they also have stuff that's just big, like a big top that spins in the street and things like that.
A huge rocking chair that you cannot sit in because it's like ginormous. Big rocking horse we got to see yesterday while we went. The reason we stopped in there is because one of Pedro's absolute favorite things, Steve, whatever her name is,
Sure.
one of her absolute favorite things is rocks and gems. Do you want to go, Scooter? And so we went to a gem mining place in Casey. I cannot remember the name of it. And they had the biggest rocking horse in there. And I'd never seen it. And they had the biggest jigsaw puzzle.
Mhm.
It was huge. Huge.
I'm already know.
What?
I run now.
They were so nice. I feel like we should give them a shout out. Easy.
Yes, we need to because they were amazing. I remember it had like a little old
Is it Rockhound?
prospector on it.
Is it Rockhound? Yeah. Rockhound Rocks in Casey, Illinois.
Yeah.
They have a big sluice box in there too, so kids can buy bags or buckets full of sand that have gems and fossils and precious metals and things in it, and they get to actually use the sluice box and hunt for
Okay.
treasure in the sand. We brought
Be
ours
careful.
home, and I made them their own little sluice box out of a little storage tote thing. Just drilled holes in it, and we panned for the shiny things, and then we washed them off in the sink. And now the girls all have their own little collection.
Steve actually got uncracked geodes, so she's super excited.
Pedro did.
She wants to be.
Steve
Pedro.
got gold. Steve
Yeah.
got, we think, actual gold.
No, it changed color.
Did it change
It
color?
turned black.
Aw.
Yeah.
We had it soaked in vinegar for like an hour, I think.
Yeah.
And it hadn't changed color, so we thought she'd actually scored some real gold nuggets, but apparently they turned black finally.
But it's weird because okay, so you've got the nugget. This would be the nugget, and it only turned black like right here. So I don't know what that means. If anybody knows anything about gold, please fill me in. Because I don't know. She got 2 of them, though, and it's like a gram of gold.
Ginger, we have a rock tumbler, actually. Part of the plan was to take some of the more raw ones that the girls got, and we're going to tumble them the next couple months, I think.
I was thinking it was fool's gold.
You're welcome, Steve. Glad you got one, buddy. Granny, we love rock hunting, too. I love that the girls have that trait too, because I was an avid rock collector when I was a child. My mother and I both had our own big freaking totes full of our rock collection. We'd pick up when we'd go on family adventures to Missouri and things like that.
My little brother, when we lived out in the country outside of our home, a town next to our hometown, my parents had a country house, and we had 5 or 6 acres, and part of it had a pond or a creek in it. Well, my littlest brother would go down, and he would take a backpack with him and just bring this backpack from the creek full of rocks. My mom ended up creating like a whole rock garden in front of the house, and yeah, he was like, I don't know, 7 years old, carrying a backpack full of rocks with him everywhere. And then we wonder why he's so beefy and like muscular.
Tone, Nana, that's awesome. Tone said that she used to scuba dive for oysters and found a few pearls.
I did that
And
as
Nan
a kid.
has a diving certification.
Oh wow.
Aren't we fancy?
Are
And
you-
I'm Mother Rick. I wish you'd go away.
Oh, making necklaces and things with rocks. That's awesome.
Very cool, Ginger. Did you guys have any questions about videos or anything? What, Larry? Okay. A big mess? I should probably go check it out.
Sand.
That's all right, baby. We'll clean it in a little bit. Our life. Oh. What does it say how many people are in them? Dang. Maybe 47. I was trying to decide if we should start wrapping up or not. How long have we been going?
A little over an hour, I think.
Cool. 72 minutes. Okay. Very cool, guys.
Oh wow.
Ginger wants a video of rabbit hunting.
Oh.
It wouldn't be hard around here. We have so many.
So many. They're. Ugh.
I think she's trying to bring the sand to it downstairs.
Is she bringing
I
sand?
think she's bringing the sand to it downstairs. Larry!
She's obsessed with the sand now because the buckets, they, of course, sift through them and found all the jewels. Well, now she wants to play with the sand, and she's playing with it in the house, and I'm the one who has to clean it up. Well, she was supposed to leave it in the living room on the trunk, but now she has spilt it the whole way downstairs. Oh.
think I've said it already, but if you guys are wondering about the roof thing we've been talking about doing, we are tentatively set for the 25th.
I think that's what you said.
Scheduling's been difficult because I don't want to leave it sit over the weekend if our roofer can't come help us that week.
What is blink? Your butt is blinking.
I keep a pocket flashlight and sometimes it goes off.
Sand is definitely like glitter, the gift that keeps on giving.
You got that right, you know.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry now, Wendy. But anyway, since we're doing the tear off portion, I didn't want to leave her roof unattended potentially all weekend long. So, and the volunteers are only available Thursday, Friday, mostly Saturday. So we've been trying to find a day really close to the weekend, so everybody that wants to help can help, and we're not leaving it exposed for too long. And the 25th looks like the only weekend this month we can make it work. So we're hoping that works out and we don't end up having to push it into October. But that's what we're shooting for.
Has anybody looked at the Farmer's Almanac to check what the weather says?
No, I've been watching the forecast though. There's a small chance of rain that weekend. Nothing else we can check over in it.
Hi.
Hi, Auntie.
Exhausted.
Very tired if you can't tell. We had a long very fun.
Very
but
fun.
long weekend.
Very fun. We got stuck in an elevator as soon as we got to a hotel.
Yeah. Which is not the first time in the last month that's happened.
Nope. Because for Steve's birthday, we had booked a trip around the same time that we booked this one for Pedro. Booked a trip to, I don't know if anybody has heard of French Lick, Indiana. It's a couple hours. Well, no, I guess this trip and that trip were about the same distance, so an hour and a half away from here. And we went to this Big Splash adventure.
Yes, Big Splash.
Yeah. And that trip broke me.
Yeah.
That one was outrageous. Of course, if you don't know anything about French Lick, it is a very big tourist town.
Super touristy.
So, of course, prices there are way up there. But the girls had a blast, and they made a lot of memories. And they had a really good time.
Totally worth it.
I didn't get stuck in the elevator there.
Schroeder used to live near French Lick, right on.
Oh, really? It's beautiful. I've never been there, and it was just so beautiful.
It was. Very nice.
I love the town, too, because as we were leaving, I was like, okay, we're in French Lick. I want to see what this town looks like. And it's very, like, Hallmark movie-esque.
The whole city looks like it's run by the same HOA. It's a little disturbing in that aspect. But, with it being a tourist town, that stands to reason. They take really good care of the downtown and uptown stuff.
I read something the other day that the big resort hotel for adults there, I think it has a botanical garden in it.
I think so. Thank you, Val.
They're trying to host Taylor Swift's wedding. So my phone gives me the weirdest articles sometimes, and it tells me about Taylor Swift for some reason.
See if that helps the audio.
Did that help? Oh.
That should be better, in theory.
Oh no, a throat infection sounds awful.
Yeah. And a coughing toddler tornado.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Right, that's what I thought too. Like, there's no way in the world that little community can handle the Taylor Swift traffic.
Yeah.
Like, don't even talk about the amount of people that are going to come for Travis Kelce. Just Taylor Swift in general. Like, no. That's a small town for that many people. They're probably going to do it in, like, Vegas or something.
Probably.
you know it's gonna be a whole event.
I don't give a flying fart about celebrity stuff. And if you can't tell, I'm just like, yeah. T Swift come hard.
I've always been one of those people that's like, I don't know, naming a random celebrity and everybody being like, who's that? And I'm like, you know who they are. And then I have to like tell them what movies, what shows, what music, whatever. That's just my part of, I don't
Your
know.
spiciness is.
My spiciness is that I remember.
You retain celebrity information.
Yeah, I should have been paparazzi.
You should have been.
I would suck at it. I would not want to intrude on people's lives like that.
Right. The chat is not a fan of T Swift.
Me either,
You're
but
in
the
fine company.
girls are.
They do.
I'm a fan of football, but not Travis Kelce at all. There's like maybe 3 songs of hers that I can tolerate. The girls.
Had a girl, Mary.
The girls would play her. Oh, the girls would play her so often that like her voice.
It's an earworm.
Just,
you get stuck in your head and you can't. Just like they say in that Trolls movie.
They did the same thing with Katy Perry though. They just played her non-stop. And then Katy Perry got all weird.
She's some kind of a cult, I think. Who else are we not fans of, guys? I personally don't care for Creed. That's cool, Nana Wendy. She likes to listen to rock and roll while she's quilting.
I have this absolute love and fascination for some bands that nobody has ever heard of. And so, well, no, I guess he's a band.
Artists.
Anyways, so if you have not heard of him, you should look up Medium Build.
Medium Build.
But look up his acoustic stuff or his live stuff. He's trying to hit the radios, so he does a little like uppity.
So the studio cuts, we say this as like tremendous Medium Build fans, but the studio cuts are very like kind of watered down and poppy compared to his live stuff. He's a very, very, very passionate performer. Like puts his everything into his songs, gets his whole body into it, and just like screams out his lyrics. But then on the album versions, it's a lot calmer, tamer, more radio friendly stuff. So definitely he's one of those artists you want to see the live performances.
Yeah. He gets this thing where he starts like
Nick
tap
Graney
dancing.
loves Tool, Perfect Circle, and Pucifier. Oh yeah,
nice.
She's awesome.
But Medium Build gets we call them Nicky Happy Feet when he's really feeling a song. Another Ben Person. Hey Nothing.
Hey Nothing.
Oh
these kids
my goodness, these kids.
Coming out swinging. If you like indie-esque music, like I hate comparing them to them because they're very different bands entirely, but if you like Moldy Peaches kind of stuff, or like, what's that, Monsters and...
Oh, Monsters and Men.
Kind of remind you of them a little bit.
A little.
Sort of, yeah. If you like that kind of stuff, but more like emo-y, acoustic-y, folky music, I don't know, just look them up. Hey Nothing.
Hey Nothing and King Lazy Eye.
We love King Lazy Eye. Not going to be for everyone, that one. That's kind of an acquired taste, but still really good music.
Those are like my playlist all the time.
Thank you, Enola. Guys, we're so close. Last time I looked, you said 9.4K?
9.94.
Right, 9.4. So we're like not quite 50 subscribers away from hitting 10,000. And once we do that, I have to do a live concert at some point. So if you want to make me uncomfortable and make me sing my stupid songs at you guys, make sure people are subscribing.
You should play just a little bit of one real quick.
No. Oh. I'll play a little bit. I'm not singing.
Oh.
We can let
What are you taking on the
No,
stairs?
you leave that right there. I'll bring it upstairs when we're done, okay? Thank you. She's this freaking tote of sand.
Heart attack all the time.
Got this giant tote of sand that weighs more than she does, and she's trying to carry it up and down the stairs. Yeah, Nana Wendy's got a great taste in music. Letter to Sunflowers knows what's up. And Nola says she's always down for making me uncomfortable. I'm not surprised.
Woo!
Considering a merch site, asked Val. We're trying to figure out the best way to do that. I think we found one that would be okay for apparel. It's going to be a process because I want to make sure we order something from wherever we're trying to go with first, so I can see what the quality's like, if they're comfortable. I definitely want the t-shirts to be like soft and comfy and not like abrasive at all for our more spicy fans who might have tactile or sensational.
I want to make like, or get those like cooling shirts like we had before.
Mm-hmm.
Those are amazing.
Those I have mixed feelings about because they feel amazing, but I feel like my BO is always way worse for some reason when I wear those. Like my armpits stink faster.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know. I'd love to get new hoodies, shirts. I want to make stickers because we haven't done stickers.
More sticker people.
I actually have an entire Willy
Night,
Wonka.
Nana Wendy, we love you.
Night. Popcorn bucket. It's Willy Wonka. I am in love with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And we went to the drive-in theater that's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes from here. And they had this custom or special edition popcorn bucket that was Willy Wonka. And so I bought it and I've just been filling it with all of my stickers because I have nowhere to put stickers.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have all these stickers in a popcorn bucket. So if anybody wants some stickers, I can send you some stickers. There's mental health awareness ones. There's Banksy style stickers. There's random ones that like I don't even know what they are. Okay, can you
ask
ask one of the girls? Watch your head. Nope, you can't go under here.
Alexa, make an announcement.
Right here?
Yep, over there.
Will somebody please turn blue
You wanna
on
say bye
for
to everybody?
Larry?
Here. You want to say bye? Come here.
Bye.
They can't see you. They just see your helmet. Come here.
That's good enough.
1, 2, 3. You can say bye and wave. Look up there.
Bye.
You can blow a kiss. Oh. Say thank you.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
Good job.
Good job. Atta girl. Oh my god, we're gonna have to clip that. I love it.
She like stopped.
Everybody said bye, Larry. You need help with your helmet, baby? I got you.
And other Rick. They want another Rick.
Another the Rick.
They want him as merch.
We're actually, Enola had some great ideas about that, and we're looking into how we can manufacture or procure some other Ricks for you lovely people and send them your way. That's in our merch chat. All right, you guys that are still sticking around this late into it, you get to decide, are we going to close out with a song? Let us know what you want to do, and then I'll make you pick one.
Yes.
The song, yes. I need a topic or a theme, and I'll try to pull something from my backlog.
Derriere.
Serenades. All my songs are about sad stuff. Potatoes. I actually have a song featuring potatoes, but I don't remember how it goes. It's called Trans by Furious Asexual Potato.
What about the Toby Nugget song?
I don't know it. I don't know
Oh.
This isn't Learn a Song on the Air with Rick.
Potatoes with
Mud pies.
legs that are allergic to cupcakes.
These requests sound on drugs. Should I do
Mud
American
pies,
Dreams?
cheeseburgers, and
No? What do you think? Dragons.
Pickle Rick song.
Pickle Rick song. It would help if they were familiar with my music, and then people might actually know what my songs are.
I'm not the only Tubby Nugget.
Yes, we love Tubby Nugget Shredder.
I was introduced to Tubby Nugget whenever Pedro was going to therapy quite often. She would get antsy. And so before, because we would get there kind of early, before she would go back to therapy, we would turn on Tubby Nugget videos. I just introduced Larry to them a couple weeks ago because we haven't been to therapy since she graduated out of therapy. And now everybody in the house loves Tubby Nugget.
So
Um,
they're all just throwing random stuff at. So
Sean, do you have a suggestion?
Sean knows my music.
Yes.
Do you know any of the hum a few bars if you don't know the title, and I'll hear you from 2 counties away.
What about Bridges?
Bridges.
Yeah, Bridges.
So this one's actually a 2-parter. I don't know if we'll do part 2. You watch the chat and see how they're doing, and if they like it, maybe we'll do part 2.
Okay.
Bridges 1 is about if the mood takes me. You want to run the dead on that one?
Yep, I'm gonna type it.
So Bridges part 1 is about that time in our lives where we find ourselves like drifting from our friends and more wrapped up in our own lives and having to let old relationships go sometimes, and how it can be a painful but beautiful thing.
South Street is recording and will be playing out soon.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
I knew there were talks. I didn't know it was
Yep,
actually happening.
Same.
That makes me happy. You guys should check out South Street's jam band. I'm sure there's some tracks and stuff on the internet somewhere. But that's our buddy Sean in the chat, is the bass player for that band. Anyway, Bridges 1 is about like I've noticed I was at a point in my life where I was really focused on family and working all the time. I didn't really see my friends anymore. We still stayed in touch, but it was few and far between that we did catch up. And I got to thinking wistfully about how many friendships weren't really a thing anymore, just because we'd grown out of contact and grown apart. And so the song's about the bittersweetness, that feeling that it gives you. And then Bridges 2 is about going through all sorts of types of abuse at a far too young age for that type of thing, and trying to cope with all the trauma that comes along with that, if I go into 2, but we'll see what happens.
I'm the same way. I have to pull on them.
You keep talking. I got my fingers warmed up.
I was gonna see how the sound is.
You guys get that okay?
Good.
Foundations crumble, houses they fall down, and even the ghosts can go and leave nothing in this town. Water may rise, but the tides are gonna wash and fade away. Flowers bloom, but they're gonna turn brown again someday. We'll pack our bags, head west if you go east. It's not such a painless thing, no. follow that sunrise. I'm gonna meet up with the moon. Maybe we'll meet again, not so very soon. If you don't burn a few bridges, just keep walking the same old roads. The path untraveled leads to the future you'll never know. So put the match to the timbers, use that bridge to embers, and don't forget to laugh while you're watching it burn. Don't forget to laugh while you're watching it burn. Leaves they fall, gonna grow back again. A man can't be truly good until he's done his share of sin. The sun gave us life, someday it'll burn us all. Like mountains standing strong, we can still crack and fall. Was it one of time's oldest secrets, dug deep into our hearts? Kept us all growing, but we grew so far apart. Stay up too late, or have one too many epiphanies. Stare too hard out at the oceans, till we drifted like the seas. If you don't burn a few bridges, just keep walking the same old roads. The path untraveled leads to the future you'll never know. Put the match to the timbers, use that bridge to embers. Now don't forget to laugh while you're watching it burn. Don't forget to laugh while you're watching it burn and burn and burn and burn and burn and burn it down. Burn it down. Aw, thank you, Val. You too? You too? You're amazing, Val. This song's called Bridges too. Glad you guys are having fun. Foundations crumble, and the craftsmanship is less than quarter acts. Now the mighty house tumbles, the support studs crack, the struts all crash down, down. Walls, roof, and ceiling all fall down, down, down. And the sleeping foreman lets it go. Build up this castle long enough, weight suffocating. I can't breathe a man upon your hilltop, my queen. Can't stand another day of this sickening scene. Again, I'll go down, making my own way, following the sound down underground, yeah. While you sit back and you watch your whole kingdom, your whole world falling down, 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 down at the mercy of a single word. I've been burning this bridge so long, I think the part of me that wanted to try is out of luck. Why not spare the fuel, spoil the bombs, drop a few on either side, and rubble and shrapnel pour through that billowing mushroom cloud. I'm never going back. Nothing left but shattered pieces fall to the ground. The clouds like rain to the ground. All the king's horses, all the king's men, and all the records will never be able to mend what's falling, falling down. What's falling, falling down. What's falling down. That's a little taste of what it's going to be like when we get to 10,000 subscribers. Glad you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much. Give me a nice little much needed boost.
Can we have our own little concert after the end of every life?
Maybe we'll do that. Thank you for the compliment, Debbie. She said I play good. Tony's gone, or I'd say thank you to her too. Thank you, older than nerd. I am full of surprises.
Do you know handyman style of James Taylor?
I don't, though. I've been working on a interpolation parody kind of thing of Candyman from Willy Wonka that I'd like to do for like a little ad commercial.
Yeah.
If I can ever get it worked out.
We've been talking about it forever.
Have a whole lot of practical effects though. Like I'd need a bucket of water to dump on my head out of frame. I need to figure out how I can make something that looks like a caulk gun, but it's actually spring loaded. So like when I pull the trigger on it, it'll shoot a stream of something. And once I can get all that figured out, then I think we're gonna film that. Silly string would be a great idea, my love. Thank you. Now I just gotta build the caulk gun thing.
Yeah.
Sans totally impressed. Thank you. I don't want to make these people stay on here any longer than they need to. We've already done almost 2 hours. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Does anybody have any questions or anything before we leave, before we sign off tonight? You guys have been awesome. We really appreciate it. Thanks for the supers and the subs and the memberships. Standing ovation. Thank you, E2. All right. Well, guys, we'll be back Wednesday for Work with Jerk Live.
Same, Ginger.
The sink reveal, yeah. We're all ready for the sink reveal.
Yes, I need
I'm going to work on that this week. You have one. It's just your crappy old sink.
I need my pretty new sink.
I know. We're working on it, Mary. All right, thank you guys so much. Remember, if nobody else told you today, we'll tell you right now to your face. We love you. No matter what you're going through, you're still here. So you doing a good job.
Good job.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
You, bye.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a YouTube live, right round.
Don't do that.
I know they didn't expect that. So many of them are gonna get upset. I just made half you barf. End.